You have a problem. You want to train to be more muscular and to lose fat, but you don't have the time to do so, or so you think. Science shows that you can build muscle, lose fat, and feel amazing in just 2 hours of strength training per week. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this plan. Today, we're going to build a plan of 4 workouts per week, each workout being less than 30 minutes. This is the perfect workout for men over 40 that are just getting into strength training, or who have been out of the gym for a long time. If you need a simple, efficient, time-effective strategy to build muscle and lose weight, this is the program. I've used this exact program with many of my personal one-on-one clients, and this is information that is backed by Dr. Mike Israetel, one of the top leaders in the muscle building field. This system will maximize your gains without wasting any of your time. Let's get into it. If you're a guy over 40 carrying extra weight and feel like you don't have the knowledge or skills to get started with strength training, you're not alone. Most fitness advice out there these days tells you that you need to be in the gym 5 days a week, have this crazy restrictive diet, and endless types of cardio. All of this is just a myth, and it's keeping you from starting and getting the results that you actually want. Simply put, just 2 hours of strength training per week can make massive results for beginners. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. So why does this program even work? Let's go over some of the science-backed benefits of this 2 hour per week program. The first reason this works is because we're building muscle efficiently. We're using 6 to 10 sets per muscle group each week. And that's enough for beginners to see gains. We're also going to be using and focusing on compound movements such as squatting, deadlifting, bench pressing, which involves training multiple muscles at one time versus isolation exercises that are really just focusing on one muscle for each workout. A second reason this works is because strength training builds muscle. And as you build muscle, this actually increases your body's resting metabolism so that you can burn extra calories throughout the day, even when you're at rest. The third reason this is beneficial is that we're using maximum recovery. So by only training for 30 minutes 4 times a week, our muscles have enough rest time in between to allow them to recuperate, recover, grow, but also be rested enough for that next workout so that we can push it again with our intensity. And the last reason this works is because it's sustainable and it's easy to stick to. Okay, only being 2 hours per week, even if you're the busiest person in the world, you can dedicate 2 hours out of your whole week to get into the gym and get these results. All right, so let's get into the actual workout itself. The overall structure of this program is going to be designed to hit all major muscle groups, and we're going to combine sets into something called supersets, which is where you do one exercise, take very little rest, 10 to 15 seconds, and then jump right into the next exercise for that set. And you're going to go back and forth for 3 to 4 sets, and I'll go over the details of the program. Focusing on supersets just allows for maximum efficiency. Since you're going to be spending only 30 minutes at the gym, we need to get the intensity up, and we need to make sure that we're getting the right amount of work for those muscle groups in as well. And the supersetting allows us to do this. So for the first day, we are going to have an upper body focus. So our first superset is going to be dumbbell incline presses and underhand or reverse grip lat pull downs. So you're going to do your first set of dumbbell incline press, then you're going to rest 10 to 15 seconds. You're going to jump straight over to the reverse lat pull down, and you're going to do your set of that as well. And you're going to go back and forth between those 3 total times. Each one of those, I want you to be in the 10 to 20 repetition range for those exercises. The second superset is going to be cable tricep push downs and standing dumbbell curls. Again, just like before, we're going to do 3 sets of each of those exercises back to back for 10 to 20 repetitions, where we're taking minimal rest in between the two. And we're going to finish this exercise with just one movement called super range of motion lateral raises, where basically you're going to be taking either a set of light dumbbells or some light plates, 10 to 15 pound plates, and you're going to be doing full range of motion lateral raises. You're just going to do one set, 15 to 20 repetitions, and then 3 to 4 mini sets with just very short rest to get a nice burn in the shoulder and deltoid muscles. For day 2, we're going to do something called a tri set, which is still a superset, but it's just going to be 3 exercises back to back to back. So this is going to be a lower body focus day. We're going to do dumbbell reverse lunges, dumbbell standing calf raises, and seated leg curls. We're going to do 4 total sets of this superset. So you'll do reverse lunges, standing calf raises, seated leg curls, rest for 1 minute, go back through 3 more times for a total of 4 sets. The third day is going to be another upper body focus day, where our first superset is going to be a deficit push-up, where you're basically going to be doing a push-up with your hands elevated, either on some parallelte grips or just put a 45-pound plate underneath each one of your hands and perform your push-ups like that. Combine that with a dumbbell row. That's going to be our first superset. So deficit push-up, dumbbell row, 3 sets of those. Second superset is going to be cable curls combined with dumbbell skull crushers. 3 sets of those as well. And then our finisher is going to be free motion Y raises, where you're taking the cable pulley system and doing Y raises with them. The last day is going to be another lower body focus day, and it's going to be another tricep, just like we did with the legs on the other day. This time we're going to combine goblet squats. We're going to put our heels up on a 45-pound plate and use a dumbbell or kettlebell as the weight for our squat. We're going to combine that with a dumbbell calf raise and then a dumbbell Romanian deadlift. Again, we're going to do 4 total sets of that. So goblet squat, dumbbell calf raise, dumbbell RDL. Rest for a minute, repeat 3 more times. To get the most out of this plan, here's what you need to do. First off, you need to pick the right amount of weight. So between 10 and 20 repetitions is what we want to be doing. If you can only get 6 repetitions on one of the exercises, the weight is going to be too heavy, you need to decrease. Same thing if you're getting 30 repetitions. That's way too light. You need to bring it back in to where you're kind of failing in that 10 to 20 repetition range. You might have to feel this out over the first couple times you do the exercises, and I would diligently take notes of the weights that you are in that range with so that you know where you're at each time. You want to push close to failure as well. We want to have 1 to 3 repetitions left in the tank, meaning on your last repetition for that exercise, you should really only be able to do 1 or 2 more if your life absolutely depended on it. That's the kind of intensity that we're looking for with each of these exercises. Remember, it's a short time domain, so our intensity needs to be as high as possible. The third thing being minimal rest time between supersets, really 10 to 15 seconds. You can use this as a transition, say if you have to walk from, the free weight dumbbells over to the machine real quick. However long it takes you is your rest period. Once you get there, you go. So 10 to 15 seconds between those supersets is kind of what we're shooting for. Once you finish the superset, you can rest for about 30 seconds to a minute, and that's totally fine. The last thing is just to stay consistent, just like anything with fitness. The more consistent you are with it, the better your results are going to be. I would do this program for 16 to 20 weeks. As long as you are increasing your intensity, increasing the amount of weight that you're doing at each exercise each week, that means you're going to be progressing well. After that time frame, you can maybe switch over to a different program at that point if you want to. So what kind of results can you expect from doing this type of program? Well, a complete beginner or somebody who's just getting back into the gym can see significant progress with this type of program. In the 16 to 20 week time frame, you can expect to put on about 10 pounds of muscle mass, which is incredible. Also, if your diet is on point during that time frame and you're keeping your protein high to help your body recover, you're probably going to lose 5 to 10 pounds of fat during that time frame as well. So you're talking about a 20-pound net difference between where you're at currently and where you're going to be at that time frame. And that 20 pounds can dramatically transform the way that you look aesthetically and transform the internal health of your body as well. If you've been waiting for the perfect workout to jumpstart your weight loss and fitness journey, this is it. Just 2 hours a week, no wasted time, efficient, with great results. Here's what I want you to do. For the next 30 days, try this program and comment below in the video of how your progress is going. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button so that we can give you more efficient strategies of fitness and weight loss for men over 40. It really helps push the channel to those men who are looking to make changes in their life for the better. And if you need more help, check the description below. There'll be links to our one-on-one coaching program if you're interested. I'm also going to leave a link to the workout that we went over with video descriptions of the exercises in the first comment in the pinned comment below. So make sure to check that out as well. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Get out there and start lifting.